Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Maria Valentini-Brito, a student who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Management Studies, will offer her graduate reflections. Maria.
Good morning, and thank you, President Jackson, Dr. Lee, members of the Board of Trustees, deans, family, and friends, and a very good morning to the class of 2011. It is sincerely an honor and a privilege to deliver the commencement speech on behalf of the student body. Just between us, writing this commencement speech was the last thing I needed in the midst of all the other homework assignments that I had working on. And I must admit, writing the capstone was a much easier task than this. I'm serious. As I organized my thoughts for this morning, so many things came to mind. Most of all, what could I possibly say to inspire an amazing group of graduates whose challenges, stories, and struggles have amazed and inspired me? We all have overcome challenges and made sacrifices to get to this day, and no one knows that better than our families. And to our families, I say, we know that this journey would not have been possible without your support and understanding. And this day is just as much a celebration for yourself as it is for ours. We sincerely thank you for allowing us to be physically absent from very important moments in your lives so that we could work on achieving this very important moment in ours. I know that I speak for many mothers and fathers in our graduating class today when I say how much it pained us to miss out on very special moments such as countless basketball, football, baseball games. And I'm not referring to the Celtics, Patriots, or Red Sox, although I know it pains some of you in the graduating class today to miss out on those games. Rather, games that are played by the most important athletes in our lives because we had committed ourselves to being in class on those nights or weekends. Thank you, families, again, for all your support, patience, and understanding. You truly helped make this day special. Perhaps my story is not much different from many of you here today. When I was 8 years old, my parents made a life-changing decision to move from my birth country of Italy. Leaving behind everything that they had, we came to America, the life of many opportunities, for what they hoped would be a better life for my sister and I. This transition was a very difficult one for us, and I know many of you here today can relate. We spoke no word of English, and my parents struggled to find employment so that they could provide for our family. Often, this meant holding down 2 to 3 jobs at a time just to get by. As the oldest child, I had to do my part to help out while my parents were at work on most nights. This meant making sure that our homework was complete and chores were done. My parents did not have an easy job. They left behind a simpler life in Italy to come to America and work hard to achieve the American dream for their daughters. I learned at a very young age the true meaning of hard work, dedication, and promised myself that I would honor my parents' struggles by working hard to achieve a better life for myself. Why is this story relevant? Well, it ties in with all the sacrifices each and every single one of you sitting here today has made to get to this day. Like me, many of you are working full-time jobs, some even more than one, and raising a family. We all made a conscious decision to go back to college so that we could provide a better life for ourselves and our family. Like many of you here today, I am the first person in my family to be graduating from college, but I am determined not to be the last. Many of you have similar stories to tell, and I know from meeting many of you throughout my 4 years at Cambridge College that some of you are this story. Like my friend from Lithuania, who is graduating with us today. He came to America with less than $200 in his pocket, a small backpack, and a big American dream in his heart. working side jobs, and living on the streets for the great deal of his first year in this country. He had many doors shut in his face, but he was determined to make it. Today, he is a telecommunications supervisor for a major financial firm and is living the American dream. He didn't give up. He didn't let rejections break his spirit. He didn't lose faith. He didn't blame anyone for his struggles. He just did it. I am not going to stand here today and tell you that after today we're all going to get better jobs and make more money. I mean, let's be realistic. These are tough economic times that we're living in. But I am going to tell you that this degree that we're walking out of here with today is going to open many doors for us. But don't be discouraged if first of the few doors end up closing. Learn from your experience, keep moving forward, and eventually the right door will open. It's like looking for parking on Mass Avenue in Cambridge. We've all done it, right? You get to Cambridge, you see a parking space up ahead, you're clapping because you know what I'm talking about. You see a parking space, it's just as you get closer, somebody bangs a U-turn and takes the parking space from you. But you don't give up, do you? No, you can't. So you keep looking and eventually you find a parking space. It's all about determination and a little bit of patience. I do want to take this time now to give a special thank you to all the professors here at Cambridge College. You are all an amazing group of individuals, all with your own amazing stories. I have enjoyed meeting each and every one of you and learning so much from you. To all the friends that I've made from various backgrounds and countries, you have no idea how you have enriched my life, and your stories and journeys are commendable. I can stand here today and say that I am a better individual because of you, and I wish you all so much success. Class of 2011, be proud of all your accomplishments. You worked so hard and sacrificed so much. Cambridge College provided us with the tools we need to succeed in our future endeavors. Now it is up to us to put those tools to work. We can do it, and we will do it. I'd like to leave you today with a special quote from Mark Twain. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones that you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds at your sails, explore, dream, discover. Congratulations, class of 2011. I am so proud to be starting this new journey with you. Thank you.